right, welcome to Doobies to Dollars podcast by your girl Paisley Hayes, and today I got Fofo Rental.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
What's good?
Chilling.
How you doing today?
Feeling good, man. Feel good outside. We ain't tripping.
Oh yeah, it's a good day. And True,
Yeah, 10 True Count Up General. You already know what to do. St. Louis.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, how's y'all's day going?
Mine going pretty good.
Productive, blessed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Counting up every day.
Every day the gang away here.
another hot day out here.
It ain't even summer yet, though.
It ain't even summer, and that shit is
Like,
hot as hell.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to edit that off. Anyway, so how'd you get started in this rap game? Tell us a little bit about that. Tell my fans who you are.
Okay. Well, of course, I go by the name R3nt Mon3y, aka Section 8, baby. It's all the same thing, but I really started rap when I was like 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like my mama used to buy me drum sets and little keyboards and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never really just take it serious when I was younger. Of course, I was playing sports and shit like that, but
Okay, what kind of sports was you playing?
football.
Okay,
I used to play football, basketball, but mostly football though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But by the time I was like 14, that's when I had met Big Bro.
Okay.
And he was the only person that ever really just take me serious other than my mama. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So like really. About 13, 14, I just took off from there. Like me and bro been locked in. We done built the whole little company and everything.
Yeah. Okay, so is he your manager or like a different rapper? What's his
CEO,
position?
He's CEO of the label.
Okay.
Like, he technically been doing all my management work too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's really how I got started though. Like I've been into music though since I was legit though. Like since I was little. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But by the time I was 14, I was ready. You know what I'm saying? So
when did you record your first song?
I probably was like in 7th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably was like in
So
7th
you've been
grade.
doing your thing.
Yeah. My daddy used to rap.
Okay.
Like, my pops used to have a whole little organization, but he did what he did, but I picked it up though. You know what I'm saying?
That was your big inspiration for this?
Really the struggle, my inspiration. You know what I'm saying? But I used to watch my pops do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got my inspiration from the struggle though.
So where are you from?
I'm from Acres Home, outside Houston, Texas.
Acres Home, Texas.
Yeah, Antoine Drive to be exact.
Okay,
You know
Antoine and what?
Antoine and Tidwell.
Okay, so what do you consider Acres Home? Because I grew up in, that's my area, Shrimp Island. You know about Shrimp Island? Man, I fucks that shit up.
Oh no, I eat Shrimp Island all the time. We grew up on that.
I gotta go there. If I try, because I'm more out in like Cyprus now, but man, we go over there at least once a month.
Nah, for sure.
I was mad the other day. I called, they was out of wings. Oh, that shit pissed me off. I be craving that. Yes.
So yeah, but
So what do you consider Acres Home? Because I knew I was more like Antoine and Piedmont.
Okay.
Antoine Tidwell.
Right.
That was my area. But then I get people that argue and say that that's Acres Home, then some say it's not. So what do you consider?
I mean, I think Antoine Tidwell, you ask me, that's the heart.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me, that's down there like it's the most, to me it's the most grimy little part, like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean,
so you get on the Soto.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
You got the Soto and shit like that. Boys don't know about the Soto.
They don't.
Can't ride down the Soto like that.
They don't know about that on the south side. They really don't.
That's what I'm saying. So, really, I don't know, because, Acres Home big. You know, it's a big hood. So, like, I couldn't even just tell you, like, where it cut off at. But I know I represent Antoine, Tidwell, Piedmont Plaza. You feel me? Shout out to Garden City. I came up over there. You know what I'm saying? I came up. We stayed all over the hood. You know what I'm saying? Right across from Metro Mart, that OTV be talking about.
Yep.
Right over there.
Right there. I was in, them apartments right there on, like, Tidwell and Antoine. Right by them train tracks. They look all run down now, but that I went to when I was going to middle school. That's where I was living.
Facts, okay.
And yeah.
You went to Eisenhower?
No, I lived over there, but I went to Lamar.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to do something different. I was on the Scarborough, but
yeah, my mama went to Scarborough.
Yeah.
Facts.
I was right there, and all my friends are from there. But I just decided I just wanted to get about the hood and go to school
Facts.
and just see something different.
Facts.
So I went to Lamar. It was mixed. You know, you got your people from Third Ward, then you got the rich people from River Oaks, and it's all kind of like in one.
Facts.
So it is. I feel like it's a good culture shock, but at the same time, it's good because like when you from Third Ward, you don't see the shit that goes on in like River Oaks.
Facts.
And then the River Oaks show don't see what goes down in the hood. So it's just like you get those kids together, and I think it can be a good thing because you see people who come from the struggle, and you see people who don't come from the struggle, and to be friends with each other. I just think that's a dope ass thing.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So how was it for you growing up over there off Tidwell? How was your childhood?
I mean, shit, my childhood was really like typically, you know what I'm saying? Just like a typical another black kid growing up on Section 8, growing up in the project, you know what I'm saying? And just trying to make a way and shit, like just watching your mama struggle,
That's hard.
you know, shit. Pops in and out, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, so really, we started figuring out early how to be a man, you know what I'm saying? We about 13, 14, like I said. We was already trying to pay bills and, you know, my mama got conditions with her health and stuff like that. So, like, she used to be in the hospital a lot. And it was me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to make a way for most of the time. You feel me?
Yeah, it's your older brother or younger brother?
Yeah, my older brother.
Okay. How far apart are y'all?
About 4 years.
Okay, so he really kind of helped you?
Yeah, for sure. He was my biggest inspiration. He the reason why, you know what I'm saying? I ain't end up in too much deep of trouble. You know, I stayed in trouble, but I ain't get too deep out of trouble because I had a big brother to stay on my ass about shit. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
good. I feel like that's what your older siblings supposed to do. I know I try to do that from my younger siblings and just, you know, you go through things as the oldest child, especially when you do come from the struggle. Like, but you don't want to expose that to your younger siblings because you don't want them to see, like, I don't know, I've been through a lot.
Nah, trust me, I know.
Yeah.
I know for sure.
It's hard, and then it's just like when you grow up over there, it's not too much opportunity.
Yeah.
Like you don't see certain things, or you don't get exposed until you branch out. But then at the same time, some people they get stuck.
Nah, for sure. I know. I got some people in the hood that's, you know, they just that's all
for
they
life.
know. Yeah, that's just all they know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make it my business to try to, you know what I'm saying? Like once I do bubble with this music, you know, I'm gonna try to get them boys up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
See, yeah, that's how I am. Like when I get my clout up and I get to where I want to be and my finances is good and everything, I do want to hook that area up. I really want to buy that shrimp island. I ain't gonna lie.
Then I said,
we gonna have.
I said the same shit. Trust me.
Yeah, because I think that business in the shopping strip is like everything else kind of changes, or I've seen it change. But Shrimp Island, it just remains there. Even though the apartment's behind Shrimp Island, I stayed there for a period of time too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, and then it's not called Sterling Grove no more. What's it called?
It's called a Reserve.
Oh, they done changed.
That's where I was born at though, like
Sterling Grove,
the
blue.
Sterling Grove.
Yep.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's where I was born at.
Yeah, I was all up and down there. Used to catch the bus. What was it? The 85 and the 44, all that shit. Hey guys, this episode is brought to you by Fluffy Queen's Boutique by my girl Exotica Dream, CEO of Fluffy Queen's Boutique. She caters to all women of all shapes and sizes, especially loves those BBW models. So if you need something to come shake that ass in, shop with Fluffy Queen's Boutique. Hey!